Welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw, the second Raw in whatever month I'm in this universe. I think June. The title of the video would be accurate, at least, if I'm not. The exciting episode of Raw. We have our first ever but our first ever title match here, not on pay-per-view, so in our main event. Let Justin Roberts finish. In our main event, we have a tag team title match as the Usos, now fully fit after attack, will face the people that attacked them, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, for the tag team titles. Exciting stuff indeed. Jesus. And he's got West Brom and Sunderland. Yep, Stone Cold in a match with Bray Wyatt. Speaking of his boys, his Wyatt family are the ones getting the tag team title opportunity, but this is an opportunity of Bray's own. He may have just lost to Roman Reigns, but he's still got one of the best win records here on Monday Night Raw. So he's getting another opportunity. But this time in the shape of a Money in the Bank contract. That's right. This is a Money in the Bank qualifier. The winner joins Damien Sandow and Ryback for the Money in the Bank ladder match at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. As I said, Bray 8 days ago challenged Roman Reigns for his World Heavyweight title in a losing effort. I believe Roman Reigns is the only person to pin Bray Wyatt so far in these first 2 months. So that has resulted in a very good win-loss ratio for Bray Wyatt, so that's why he's getting this opportunity to face off against Stone Cold Steve Austin, and the winner getting added to that Money in the Bank match. And may I just add, there's an announcement coming through. This will not in fact be for the third spot in the match. This is actually for the fourth, because someone has been entered into the Money in the Bank ladder match, and it is in fact the Beast Brock Lesnar will take up a position for Raw. So there we have Damien Sandow, Brock Lesnar, and from SmackDown, Ryback. This is the last position on the Raw side of the Money in the Bank. There's only going to be 6 men in the match, 3 from each show. And this will be the last slot.
Bray Wyatt making a move.
Bray Wyatt goes behind. Stone Cold returns the favour, but Bray snapmares him into a chin lock. Both men taking their time here, just filling each other out. Big match, of course. The Money in the Bank is quite the rich prize. Once you win it, you can cash it in at any time. Anytime you want, effectively, as long as there's a referee to count the pin. You can face the champion. And what that means, everybody, is that winning the Money in the Bank ladder match is almost like winning the world title. You just haven't got it yet, because you're almost guaranteed to walk away with the belt if you just don't be dumb or when you cash in that briefcase. So a big match here. Both men want to win this. Bray Wyatt looking for his third opportunity to win gold. Stone Cold missed out on the Elimination Chamber, but was #1 contender for William Regal's United States title, but failed to beat him at the pay-per-view. So yes, these two men both lost at the pay-per-view. But bar Mr. Regal, these two have the best win-losses on the show. And because Regal is champion, he is exempt from the Money in the Bank. He's got his own legacy to create with his own title. So these two men with the best win-loss records are competing for that last Money in the Bank spot. And it might be Bray Wyatt. 1, 2, kick out just before 2 by Austin from that high angle side slam. But whip into the corner. Bray Wyatt, he's used his big frame to crush Stone Cold in the corner. It doesn't work. Stone Cold with a neck breaker. Begin to get some momentum against Bray. He's climbing that ladder. Nice boy. Who is the league leader, by the way? I need to know this. I'm guessing Man City. Bray sent outside the ring by Stone Cold Steve Austin. But Stone Cold is right out there to collect his carcass from after collapsing onto that barely padded concrete floor. Stone Cold looking to follow up. I think he's looking to hit him into the ring post, but there's stairs in the way, my friend. You need to dispose of them first. These guys are not very clever. Bray Wyatt is, though, as he whips Stone Cold away. He uses the space to get into the ring, get an advantage, recuperate, test out that. Oh my lord. If Stone Cold lost because of that, I would have lost my mind. Stone Cold picks up Bray Wyatt, wasn't paying attention, and gets spine busted and a spat on him too. Whipping Bray, and over and down he goes. Suplex attempt here. Stone Cold lifts him and lands him onto the steel steps.
You know, when you look at Bray Wyatt, he may not resemble
punch by Stone Cold. Catching that Bray fresh, but Stone Cold whips him into the ring. Jesus, that was quick. Stone Cold just clobbering the back of Bray Wyatt now. He's the man on top very much now. But Bray doesn't want that for long as he set his second single underhook suplex. And Bray is thinking he wants to end this now. Sister Abigail, he's got him in position. Stone Cold counter it before he... Nope! Hits the spin. Face first goes Stone Cold onto the mat, and Bray Wyatt is going to get another opportunity at the gold. 2, 3. Oh wait, no! I zoomed too soon. Stone Cold kicks out. I don't think Bray could believe it there. He stood there in shock for a second. Stone Cold is unbridled toughness. This Bray's just going to have to do that little bit extra than you have to do in most matches to take down this man. My next stream is, I don't know. 1. I don't find out my work schedule till I go to work tomorrow. So I'll tell you after that. Bray Wyatt, Irish whip. Oh, and a collapse of humanity there by using his full body to crush the chest of Stone Cold. Stomping away goes Bray. And one more for... Nope, there was one too many. Stone Cold rolled out the way and... Oh, it didn't really matter because now he's getting beaten on his feet rather than on the floor. Oh, and a choke toss. Strength for Bray Wyatt there, just lifting the man by his neck and just throwing him. Alright, take care, Cray Cray. Rolls him over. 2. Kick out.
Bray Wyatt is going in for the kill.
Bray Wyatt, Sister Abigail. Attempt number 2. Can he... Oh, he connects. And will he be able to put him away this time? Oh, night. And it could also be good night to Stone Cold, 2 Sister Abigails. I think that's 1 too many. And 3. Bray Wyatt, the last man in the Money in the Bank ladder match. For Raw, of course. There's 2 more spots for SmackDown. They'll be determined at a later date. But for now, our lineup, we've got 4 of the 6 competitors. Damien Sandow, Brock Lesnar for SmackDown, Ryback, and in the latest edition with a second Sister Abigail is Bray Wyatt. I actually thought this match was over right here. I'd already written Stone Cold off and I was a fool. So he kicked out immediately. But yep, second one, Stone Cold milled the ring. And Bray was able to take his time and still get the pin. And he moves on. And maybe he'll finally, with this win, be on the path to finally capturing that world title at Money in the Bank. But we'll move on to our next match. Of course, our main event tonight is his boys in a tag team contest. Usos versus Whites for the tag team titles. Our first title match on Raw. But up next is a 6-man tag, including our United States champion William Regal. He'll be teaming with the Macho Man Randy Savage and Justin Gabriel to take on Triple H, Ric Flair, and Xavier Woods. First off, again, Triple H making his way to the ring. Triple H is 2 for 2. Looked good going into Elimination Chamber, but then has failed to really get a win afterwards. Struggle thereafter. And of course, as a result of that, he's early here tonight, in between the big matches, and this is another spot Triple H is used to. He wants to get back on a winning run. Of course, there's nothing wrong with being in the match for the United States champion, but nonetheless, while he's here, he's going to probably try and pin the United States champion, who is without a challenger currently, after successfully beating the man who just lost to Bray Wyatt, Stone Cold Steve Austin, in a one-on-one contest at Armageddon. William Regal is without a challenger. And maybe alright, back after technical difficulties for another edition. Oh, exciting action. Xavier Woods! He missed Ric Flair's entrance whilst we were getting back on the air. But this man, go over to that record book of mine. 1-1. One match won, one match lost. To William Regal, I believe, his only singles match ever. Even up with that man that gave him that singles loss. But this man all about having a good time. Cue the spotlight and whiplash the hair. Alright. And that is the first thing they're introducing the second one. First up, Justin Gabriel.
Town, South Africa, weighing 213 pounds, Justin Gabriel. Wow.
And Justin, I'm just gonna quick look at him because I really can't remember what Justin Gabriel's done. Also fix the stream on my end. Oh, he's 0-2. He had to get a win. So either the champion team is losing tonight or Justin Gabriel gets his first win. There's sound playing from my stream. I do not like this.
And his partners from Sarasota, Florida, weighing 237 pounds, the Macho King.
Macho King. Randy said both actually. from King of the Rings. And that'll be switched up today. Well, not today, later in the year. The King of the Ring tournament is not quite what you will remember it when it comes around. So be looking out for that later in the year. But right now that is not our focus. Our focus on Macho Man. See how he's been doing. Not too well, if I recall. He got to the finals, I believe, of the United States Championship tournament and fell to Mr. Regal, and has been on a losing streak since. Looking to get his first win back by teaming with the man Regal here tonight.
And their partner, from Blackpool, England, weighing 243 pounds, the United States champion, William Regal.
Probably the most dominant singles champion we have here at the minute, William Regal. 5-0 in singles competition. His only ever loss was in a tag team contest where took two men, one to strike and one to deliver the blow to beat him. He's been phenomenal, has William Regal. But as I say, his weakness is when he has to rely on other people, and when there's more than one man in the match for him to face. So he could be looking at possibly another loss, but I wouldn't put my money on it. This man has been on fire since the start of the year, and I don't see that momentum stopping any time soon from him. And we start off with Justin Gabriel and Triple H, and immediately Triple H uses power to body slam Justin Gabriel. Jumping knee smash to Justin Gabriel's head.
The game dominating the match here in the early goings.
Indeed he is. Triple H is dominating. Hey, my viewer thing's updating. That's good. Triple H is taking down Justin. Stomp. And another one. And a tag. 2. Mr. Flair. Of course, stream was down at the time, so you didn't get to hear me tell you that Flair has yet to get a single win. He's 0-3. And when he's up against William Regal's team, it's hard to believe that he's going to pull one out here tonight. But we'll see. As Justin Gabriel hits a big hardcore run that tags in Randy Savage. Take down Mr. Flair. Here we go. Flair, Russian leg sweep. Beginning to think that Flair might just be a little past his prime now. He's just haven't looked at himself. There's 3 losses in a row. It's not something you would saw from the Flair of old. But that's his current streak. He's looking to break that by beating the champions team. He's going to start it off with a suplex. Taking out a man who's had some many history with Randy Savage, as Randy Savage ducks that blow, only to be caught again into another suplex attempt and delivered by Ric Flair. Looking good here against the Macho Man early is Mr. Flair. Chokes him. And we'll let him go.
Ric Flair. Oh, I hate those chops. And I'm sure we'll be able to see the handprint left by that chop.
Flair gets him into a DDT position and drags him away from the ropes. Just to work on that leg. Not really a hold, so he didn't even move around away from the ropes, but Flair knows what he's doing, I'm sure. Maybe didn't want to give him a chance to escape the ring as he stomped on his legs. That could be my only guess. Nonetheless, Flair working on that leg some more by driving it into his knee. Flair follows up with a cover in the wrong corner though, so I don't think this is going to be successful. His team will let him kick out, and he does it one with ease. Randy Savage. Go, Randy suplex. Catches Ric Flair as he's trying to roll his way to a victory. Elbow driven into the face of Flair. Tags in Regal. And Regal here to go to work to Ric Flair. Flair takes him down. Now Flair. Oh, figure 4 immediately onto the champion. Regal is in serious trouble now. He needs to get to the ropes. He's not making headway. Oh, out of it already. Oh, big blow by Regal. Regal firing back. Didn't like how he was put in the submission hold immediately. And yep, Northern Light suplex and follows up by stepping on the face of Ric Flair.
Just look at this. You can see the
Tugs in the light man of the team, Justin Gabriel. And flashback, sleeper slam by
Look at this. Justin Gabriel doing
the
some good work
Werewolf.
here.
DJ Black, Justin Gabriel. I think Flair's into that point where he really needs to make a tag. It's not looking good. You see, as soon as he gets some offense, you see Xavier Woods and Triple H both calling for the tag. They also knew he needs it. And tags in Mr. Woods.
Justin
Young man looking for his PhD. Yeah, takes advantage of Justin. Oh, wait.
Boy, did he
What
get
is Justin Gabriel doing? Justin Gabriel is doing nothing. Pin. What is happening? Justin Gabriel's apparently untouchable. And now he's just laying it in on Xavier Woods.
Justin
Punching and kicking him until he tumbles to the floor. Justin Gabriel's looking like something here. But counter finally on Xavier Woods. Now his kicks are landing. But oh, it gets caught in that float over DDT.
Hey, Justin Gabriel showing some adversity right now.
Kick to the gut. Wrapping up Xavier Woods. And Justin.
Gabriel is looking for something big here.
Off the ropes comes Xavier Woods, and what's this into? A Manhattan drop. Xavier falls to the floor. But up he comes, and what's Justin going for now? Grabs him into, oh, a vicious looking net breaker. Driven right into his knee. 1, 2. Kick out from Mr. Woods. Xavier Woods is fighting the Invisible Man as he punches widely and misses. But Justin doesn't with that enziguri. Goes into the cover straight after. 1. Kick out from Xavier Woods. Welcome everybody. Hope you're enjoying Xavier Woods getting kicked in the head by Justin Gabriel. Exact same enziguri. Pin attempt. If it works, why not? Go for it again. But yet again, no pin for the South African, Justin Gabriel. Xavier Woods looking to get some offense going on here as Justin Gabriel works into the corner he didn't want to be in and tags in the United States champion Willie Regal. Drop toe hold with a elbow combination. Nowhere for Xavier to go. Willie Regal looking to show everybody tonight why he is the champion. It's because of knees like that. Because his opponent to be in a standing position to get more out of his knees, but effective nonetheless. Xavier Woods drags him to center. Hits a flipping net breaker. Finally gets the tag, and here comes Triple H. Backdrop. Backdrop driver even to William Regal. William Regal rolls out the way. Grabbed by Triple H. Whipped it into the corner, and off he comes. William Regal shakes free from that grip from behind, and Triple H is unable to do the same. There's another back suplex. And Regal back on top of the champion, showing you why he is in fact the champion. Picks apart Triple H. And a counter by H. As Regal's looking to add the exclamation mark out. And oh, the spine buster. Triple H spine buster. Will he go for the cover? No. Straight for the pedigree. He's not messing around here. Looking to put the United States champion away. Here we go. Pedigree time. Both legs hooked. Face first he goes. Pedigree. Connects. Cover. But Justin and Randy Savage are already both in. 1. Broken up is the pin attempt. Match breaks down suddenly, but we've seen back in control now as Triple H is the man on top. A few punches, a few slams. Willie Regal's not looking good here. United States champion looking in trouble. Flair. Flair? Again, the ref confused with Flair. The ref is accidentally caught as Willie Regal just can't catch a break right now. Here comes Flair. I must have predicted he was coming in. Looking to stomp away, and each man on the other team are licking their chops now. They're hoping to beat William Regal, but just as I make that observation, William Regal slips away from the the old aging Flair to get Macho Man, who gets a near fall from Flair. Up to the head. As I was saying earlier, the other team all licking their chops that are weakened now, especially after that pedigree. Willie Regal trying to get full of the champion, probably most, I'd say, considering we have no contender, earn themselves a contendership and a championship match down the line, but he's not legal right now, so Ric Flair's going to have to fight back and get the win over Randy Savage instead, as he leashes many chops and punches and stomps to the leg, softening up that leg for a figure four, this time probably on Macho Man rather than Regal. I believe we got it in on earlier. Drags him to the middle. Flair drags him even closer to the middle, and here we go. Takes a step back and drops the knee, as only Ric Flair can. Cover. 1, 2. Justin breaks up the pin attempt. Savage is reeling, but Flair is dumped over the top. Savage gets out. Looking to prey on the wicked Flair, but Xavier Woods is there. Chucks him in the ring. Finds a non-violent way to save his partner, but William Regal tries a cheap shot, and Xavier Woods had the answer. Everyone seems to be peacefully retreating to their corner now, as here comes the pin attempt. 1, 2. Can't tell if that was broken or there was a kicker, but either way the match continues. Gut wrench suplex by Ric Flair. Looking both of these men have been in the ring for quite a while, both taking quite a big chunk of damage as a choke is done by Ric Flair. Picks up the Macho Man. And what's this? Again, we've seen this many times. Fall from Ric Flair, driving the knee into the opposing man's leg, soften him up. Gonna go for the pin. 1. Cray, you're back. Well, hello, friend. I thought you were sleeping. It's nice to see you, though. Chop by Flair as he starts to beat down the Macho Man. Counter. Flair's in the corner. Tag in Justin Gabriel. Finally, a tag is made. Double catapult looks. Yep, right into the turnbuckle. Knocking Flair. Oh, I was going to say, knocking him. I can't find the word for it, but knocking him woozy, should I say. Unable to capitalize, though, as what Randy Savage got in Justin Gabriel's way, and it's going to end badly by the young South African by the looks, as Flair has got him into his corner. He's whipping him into it. And finally, starts to tag in the game, Triple H. Oh, Justin Gabriel. Gut wrench. Oh, he's got him into a dominant position. Oh, and twists him. Modified. I don't know even what to call that. I'm going to call that modified flapjack, though. Justin Gabriel is just struggling, though, to recover. Triple H is first to recover. Makes a tag to Flair. Flair. Punch to Justin Gabriel. And to the Macho Man Randy Savage. And Flair picks up Justin. Shoulder breaker to the young South African. As the rope very violently vibrates. Into the corner goes Ric Flair. Tag in to Regal. Bouncing across the ropes. Drop toe hold and elbow. Seems to be a popular move from William Regal here. Goes to the pin, but the time taken to turn him over means everyone else is in to break it. Four men in the ring at the minute. This needs to end, or the referee's going to put an end to this match. Telling Randy Savage he needs to get out the ring. Should be paying more attention to the pinfall. 2, 3. That's it. Randy Savage unable to get to his feet. And 2-1 it was for Justin Gabriel. Was unable to break up the pin. Or do I have that the wrong way around? Actually, what the hell just happened now I think about it? They had the chance to break up the pin, but instead attacked Justin Gabriel 2-1 and let Ric Flair take another pinfall loss. But yet, William Regal showing you why he is in fact the United States Champion. With a back suplex with a hook, and see for some reason his teammates run in, attack Justin, and leave Ric Flair to get pinned. I don't know what they were thinking.
Here are your winners, William Regal.
Yeah, I know that match took forever. 6-man tags. You know what they're like.
Macho King.
But yep, United States Champion win. And no contenders found worthy of or you know, he might not have a match at the pay-per-view. There is going to be a Money in the Bank match, and if you can't find the contender, then well, I guess there just won't be a match. But there will be more matches here on Raw tonight, as two men struggling very much to may have get multiple wins in a row as Big E takes on Cody Rhodes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Marietta, Georgia, weighing 225 pounds, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes has not been doing too well so far, but mainly because of his every match has been against Brock Lesnar. The man whose work, his domination in the ring has earned himself a place in the Money in the Bank match. Cody Rhodes has had 2 single matches against Brock Lesnar and lost them both. A tag team match where him and Cesaro was able to beat Brock Lesnar. But now he is finally with Brock Lesnar in the back mirror. And he faces Big E here tonight. Big E failed to catch the Intercontinental title and has been stuck just trying to impress. Saying, I'm live again. I don't know what I was saying actually. Either way, Big E on -3, one more loss to put him on -4, which would be one loss away from being fired. So, win here needed. Keep getting internet troubles it seems, so I'm going to end it after this Raw. But here we go. Cody Rhodes, Big E Langston, lock up. Go behind. As Big E grapples with Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes counters with a snap man into a headlock. Wrenches down, knee to the back of Big E. Nope, punch to the gut. Fires away, does Cody Rhodes. It says I have a comment. That's untrue. It says I have another comment that is also untrue. I don't know what's happening. Either way, Big E and Cody changing holds early on in this match. I'm gonna refresh. I don't know if that's it. Maybe I'm getting stuff in my chat and I just can't see it because everything's been done. Either way. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm back. There we go. I see your comment now. Thank you, Twitch app, which allows me to see comments I missed. Anyway. Justin Gabriel and Big E. Big E again. Same again. Backbreaker again. This time keeps Cody down significantly longer. As the big man is taking over here. Cody Rhodes managed to get to his feet though. And whoops. Big into the corner and takes him down. What happened? I'm getting bad, but my internet's playing up. So after this Raw, I'm going to end it. Dropkick, miss. Punch to the head. Again, and nope. Big E counters with a punch of his own. Many blows and clothesline takes down Cody Rhodes, who's not looking good here against Mr. Big E. No, I have 2 viewers now compared to 0 earlier. That's nice. Near to the gut of Big E is Cody Rhodes looking to build up some offense, get into this match. Everyone seems face seems to be bigger than him. He seems to struggle quite a bit. As you see here, is Big E's power into a power slam. He goes 2. Oh no, not even the 2. Cody kicks out before. Big E doesn't allow him to recover now. Hits a reverse suplex.
Everybody a chance to catch their breath. So I don't know.
My info. Oh, does it say my next stream time?
He swings his leg, and there's the STO.
Yeah, it does. Yep, I will change that. One, no.
When Monday Night Raw heads to your neck of the woods, do yourself a
I keep forgetting I'm putting it down here. And then I keep thinking it doesn't matter because not many people read it anyway. But yeah, I will change that. I'll definitely change that. Once I know my next day off, I'll try and plan my next stream. It always picks up Big E. Here we go. Alabama Slam now. Alabama Slam gets the big man up and down. Could that be it? Cody, 1, 2, 3. No. Yeah, I know. I've done goofs. That was ages ago. Jeez. That was my last stream before the one I did on Sunday as well. Cody clotheslines Big E out. Looking for a dive. Pushes the ref out of the way. And here we go. Big dive by Cody. Takes down Big E Langston. Might have done as much damage to beat himself out as Big E maybe long term. But he's looking good right now. He needs a follow up though. He's on the apron. Gets in. Big E makes it to his feet. Cody. Spin kick to the gut. TNA kick. Goes for it again, but Big E counters. Oh, he's looking for the big ending. Yeah, connects. Big ending. And just like that, I think Big E's just pulled off a win. 2, 3. Big E. Losing streak ends.
Well, let's take a look at some of those highlights.
Yep. Let's say Cody was looking good. Bad choice of offense, really going for that suicidal dive. Because both of the men got into the ring onto the feet, and it just gave Big E just enough time to hit his big ending. I mean, this is the move here. See, he had him in, but he wasn't on the rope, so he decided to do a clothesline over and then a dive. He dragged him to the rope specifically to do a dive. And just moments after this happened, both men get into the ring. Big E holds up the 5. And that was our big ending for the match here. 1, 2, and 3. Big E victorious.
Here is your winner, Big E.
What an incredible match. That one could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of in this one.
Could say that JBL. He could say Cody Rhodes does because of his poor choice of maneuver. Either way, Big E's tiptoeing away from that danger zone now with a positive in his tick box rather than 3 losses in a row. It does move Cody on 3 losses in a row, so we need to address that. Up next though, second to last match here on the show, Sami Zayn against Wade Barrett, Mr. Bad News.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Preston, England, weighing 246 pounds, Wade Barrett.
Wade Barrett's form has been a bit on and off. He wasn't doing great. He did pin William Regal, the only man to do so. Pinned his fellow Brit. But it was part of a tag team match. He then faced off with his then tag team partner of the day, Stone Cold. And we all know how that had ended because Stone Cold's the one who ended up getting the shot against William Regal. But Barrett showing flashes that he can beat the best. He's looking to put a nice bit of form together, starting off by beating Sami Zayn. I should play more FIFA, but I'm kinda enjoying this universe mode too much.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing 193 pounds.
I won't want to sim though, because I don't like simming all the time. Right, Sami Zayn here, hopefully not going to blow out his shoulder by punching the air. That'd be nice. I love this song. Right, let's have a look at Sami Zayn's stats, and it's his very similar win-loss record to Mr. Barrett. 1 win, 3 losses. And Zayn Needs to really get back on that winning run. A lot of potential here in Mr. Zayn. And I think he knows it too. Always happy and willing to compete. And this should be quite a good match. I'm a fan of both of these. And I shall enjoy it much so. I can't really lose, really, because I'd want both men to win. So here we go. One more match. This is the last match for our first ever title match here on Monday Night Raw. If you want to suspend your disbelief anyway, and this universe is the only wrestling in the world. But yes, this is my first season mode title match anyway. That tag team title main event. But first off, Sami Zayn versus Wade Barrett. Let's not skip these two great athletes as Sami Zayn takes down Wade Barrett with an armbar, really wrenching back on that, and then lets Wade go as they hook up again as soon as both men find their feet. Sami Zayn again goes behind. The quicker man, he's able to get behind, but Wade overpowers him a little there into a chin lock. Wrenching and then knee to the back. Very physical man is Barrett. Not quite known for his wrestling abilities in the sense of grappling, more of a brawler. That's why Sami Zayn is probably coming out on the winner on the majority of these. But oh, big Bay to Bay throw by Sami Zayn. He's deceptively strong, is he? That's depressing. I like Stoke and Swansea. Knee driven. Into the ground. Awesome. Sami Zayn with a lift in bridge. Stomping on Wade Barrett. Standing moonsault from Sami Zayn. Right on top of Wade Barrett. He's looking good right now on top of Mr. Wade. Zayn whips Wade Barrett into the corner. Oh! Ducks the drop kick. Oh, what's this? Oh, Wade slam. Wasteland connects and then follows out with a bow and arrow submission hold. And then just like that, dodging, which I thought was probably going to be the haluva kick, but instead, Wade Barrett takes advantage. Oh, it looks like short-lived as Sami Zayn hits a suplex. Back on offense. Standing moonsault. Again by Sami Zayn, who's shown his athleticism against the bigger man. But Wade, just like that, punch and he's back in control. No. Boom! Just a kick in the face. Nothing fancy really about Barrett, nothing flashy. He just attack you whatever limb finds your body first. Oh, there we go. But he's capable of great moves like that as he hits the Windsor chain spin out slam. One. Kick out by Sami Zayn. I might play more FIFA. A friend of mine's bugging me to do some career mode, so I may just do that. Oh, punch to the face. Sami Zayn unleashing on Wade Barrett. Rolls over him into a pinning circumstance, but I think Wade was in the ropes, that's why he was woken up so early. But Zayn looking good. Right, stalking Wade Barrett now. Wade Barrett makes it to his feet. Sami Zayn catches him. And Koji clutches in. Like hooked round the neck of Wade Barrett. He may have to tap. I don't think he's got much choice. But suggesting, I was about to say, suggesting how long he's in this move seems like he was in quite a comfortable position inside it. And Zayn's going to have to find something else to do. Maybe hit that haluva kick he was avoiding earlier. Arm drag.
That should do it right there. Wade Barrett kicks
2 count. Wade kicks out. I don't know if I'll do. I don't like working my way up the league because it just seems pointless because then the match is too easy. I'd rather just play from the Premier League. Superplex by Sami Zayn. Oh, immediately rolls through. 1, 2. And back again. This internet is so dumb. Why Barrett though, on the outside. This match is continuing even if my stream does not most of the time. Sami Zayn waiting for Barrett though when he's done with that table. And just throws him back into the ring. No one's been sent for that table, says Mr. Sami Zayn. Both in the ring now. Wade Barrett grabs Sami, does throw him out the ring. It looks like he's got plans in store for Mr. Sami Zayn. Picks him up. Goes for a kick, but dragon screw counter, and Wade Barrett's back bounced off that monitor. That looked painful. Sami Zayn picks him up. Regals. Wrong instrument. Barrett gets a counter. Big boot. Throws him onto the apron, then just boots him right in the head. Wade leaps into a diving elbow.
And the tide seems to be changing once again. Moving on pure instinct now. Oh, what a spine buster. Into the cover goes Barrett.
Near fall for Barrett.
Here's the cover.
This match is going longer than I thought. These two men are really duking out here. Big power slam by Barrett. Spin to feel the effects of this physical match indeed. 1, 2, 3, that was it. That power slam was enough, and Wade Barrett picks up the win against Sami Zayn. I thought this was the finish right here, and it was only halfway through the match. But the match continued. Arm drag by Sami Zayn. That's not the best near fall. There was a lot more closer things. Reverse suplex by Wade Barrett. Sit out power slam, spine buster by Wade Barrett. But this was the move in the end, the tilt a whirl power slam. And Sami Zayn sent home with a loss here tonight. And Wade Barrett gets a win to his name. And now moves up the pecking order.
I mean, there's absolutely no way to underscore how big this victory is. Perhaps the biggest in his life.
Maybe not the biggest in his life, that's for sure. But this is his first singles win, I believe. Well, not first singles win, first single win in a while. Now, yeah. Need to see if Wade, like every other superstar, gets a win, can materialize a win streak. But you have to tune in next couple of weeks, see if he can capitalize on it. But we've got one more match left for this week, and it is Tag Team Championships on the line. Usos against Bray Wyatt's Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. In his hands. Sing along, everybody. There's commentary. Oh yeah, they'll probably announce him in the ring. So, this match came about just before our last pay-per-view, Armageddon. About few weeks, 8 days ago now. There was a match, main event, the Usos and Roman Reigns against the Wyatt family. The Wyatt family picked up the win, earned themselves the tag team title shots, and it would have been at the pay-per-view. But Luke Harper and Eric Rowan got trigger happy, took the chairs and went clobbering. Oh, and the lights are on. Shove him. There we go. Took the chairs and went a clobbering, injured one of the Usos. He had a mild concussion and wasn't allowed to compete for 2 weeks. As a chair caught him right on the lower part of his head. It was pretty ugly. But now The challengers staring down the ramp, where the champions are going to be soon to come out with their titles. What the Wyatts desire so much is power. Well, tag team. What the frick? What happened to the Usos entrance? It doesn't matter. The Usos didn't get an entrance. Did I miss it? Did I skip it accidentally? I don't know what happened. Either way, tag team champions are on the line. Usos. Wyatts. Here we go. What the? We have gone backwards in time, everybody. The Wyatts attacking the Usos before the match even starts. This is gonna be.
Jey Uso is so proud of his Samoan heritage. Well, Cole, should be.
The Wyatts are just beating down the Usos on the ramp. This match is not even really officially started. It's just a beatdown so far. Wyatts are just doing what they can to get an advantage. Trying to shake off the opposition. Trying to get them towards the ring so the bell can start and the ref can get control of this match. But Luke Harper is just attacking, and this is just a mess. Just a brawl on the ramp. Forearms, clubbering blows, kicks just being thrown wildly. It's not how a championship match should be competed. But Luke Harper is thrown into the ring. And as soon as an Uso gets in and they decide who is going to be legal, we can get this going. But Luke Harper says no. Instead, more brawling. These two men have made it very personal. The Wyatts here. Harper and Rowan looking to pick up where their master led off. The bell rings. The match is officially underway, but how much damage is these compared to already taken? Tag made. Whip. Harper, big. Well, Harper sends a big man into him. Clothesline, Rowan. Cover, one. Uso already in to break it. Oh, here we go, charging. The best friend John Cena taught him this. The ref is teleporting. Missed clothesline by Rowan. Spin out slam. Uso's in control. I will not. Thank you for reminding me. Super kick to Eric Rowan. Is this match over already? Pin on the big man. 2. Kick out. Tag team titles on the line. Wyatts could still have gold despite Bray failing to win at Armageddon. Body slam. Usos looking. Top rope splash. Usos looking to finish it here. Big splash. Pin attempt. Rowan is down. Harper's going to have to break it, and he does break it. I butchered my English. Different style of match to what you're used to seeing. It's not so much a fairly contested sport, just more like a brawl. Everyone just lobbing shots at each other. There's some hatred between these 4 men in the ring here tonight. It's more of a chance of who's going to survive. What's up? Rowan taken down. Stomping away. Rowan finally finds his feet. Turns around and manages to get a hold of. Oh, hi, Craig. There is not much left. This is the last match. My internet's playing up, so I'm ending it earlier than I wanted to. Big clothesline by Harper. You're in time for the tag team title match, though. We're in a cover. Other Uso in. Breaks it up before the 1. Harper Dragon. And Gator roll time by looks. Here we go. Headlock with some rolls, wearing him down. Now into a crossface. Lets him go. Uso managed to get to his feet and counters the punch and back into his corner.
No breathing room here for Jey Uso.
Rafa's here? I never even saw that. Yeah, you might as well say this is the last match. Hopefully it doesn't last too long. Big knee into the corner. And Harper looking to finish this up. Picks up the Uso. Grabs him from behind. grabs him and sends him face first. Rowan to the cover, but too close to the corner, and is immediately broken up.
And there's the kick by Jey Uso. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far.
Harper learned his lesson, whips him into his corner. Tags in Rowan. Drop toe hold into an elbow combination. Seemingly everybody's favourite tag team move. Rowan into the cover, but taking too long to roll him over and broken up immediately.
My God, there's so much on the line here. Hey now. He wants back
Rowan,
in this
a couple of
match.
punches, but that's not enough.
Desperately needs to make a
Arm breaker by one of the Usos, Jimmy or Jay, and they tag in the other.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Side kick, but to little effect, and Rowan just retreats and tags in Harper.
His partner doesn't have much left, and he might need to do this one on his own.
Best stream ever. Yeah, thanks. Oh, big boot, kinda. Sort of caught him in the armpit. Yeah, I don't know why the internet just kept playing up today. It just didn't want to work. Harper knees him, throws him down, and follows it up by just merely picking him back up again. Into the corner. Tags in Rowan. Another tag team move, if I had to guess, would be the drop toe hold elbow. It is. Stomping. Knee. And punches. After, oh, I was going to say punch after punch, but no, counter kick. Arm drag. Back and forth match. Indeed, jumping elbow. And a float over DDT. Pin attempt, maybe, perhaps. Nope. Decides that's not good enough. He's going to go for something else. Super kick. Definitely go for the pin after that. Harper is the other side of the ring. Can he get the pin in time? 1, 2. Oh. I thought Harper completely missed, but he didn't.
And he doesn't stay down for long. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this.
Tries to whip him into his corner, but Rowan even counters. Tags in Harper. Going to take advantage of the Uso in the corner, but no. Instead, into the corner, tags in the other Uso. Body slam and splash combo again by looks. If Harper stays down, he flies and lands. Could that be it? Cover. 1, no Rowan in sight. 2, 3. No. I thought that would be 3, but Harper just kicks out. Tag team titles means a lot. First title match we're having here on Raw. Usually save them for the pay-per-views, but as I said, Usos were injured due to these men. And they just couldn't wait till the next pay-per-view to have a match, so here we are. Whips Rowan.
Now he's back out on the apron. Oh no, wait a minute, Cole, what's he gonna do here?
Rowan drags him to the center. Grabs him, just flings him.
What strength.
Like he's nothing. But Rowan took a bit out of him too. He's slow, get back to his feet and follow up. Just kicks him down. Tags in Harper. Oh, super kick out of nowhere. The pin. Rowan is dazed. 1, I think this is it. 2. Kick out low by Harper.
And Luke Harper gets out of that one. Nice move.
Harper managed to get his wits about him. Whips Uso into the corner. And drives that huge boot into his face, into his chin. And follows it up by driving his, I think, knee. Looks more like his boot into his chest, but here we go. 2, kick out. I have no idea what you're what during at. There's so many things you could be what during at. This match has just been a complete mess. Sends him face first again. Takes too long to roll over. Uso already in, nice and early. Breaks it up. Lag. Alright. I'll test it on my end, but I don't trust my internet, so I'm not going to test my own stream. Tag in. I get that glitch. Alright. Lift up into a big Samoan drop. Huge fall for a huge man. Stomping him, wearing him down, slowly. Gets to his feet though. Back into the corner. Usos are keeping away from his partner. It's a smart move. Focus on one man. Try to make sure he doesn't make a tag. But Harper does recover. Looks to... Oh! I was about to say looks to tag. But Rowan's been knocked off the apron. So Harper's going to have to stall if he wants to make that big tag. But nope. Big boot. Uso tries to capitalize. But no. Harper clubs him in the back. Grabs him. Pump handle attempt. And drops him. Pump handle slam. But Uso nibs back up. Dives after him. Again, some John Cena-esque comeback. I don't know why. It just is. Lays him down. Pin possibly. Nope. Picks him straight up. Super kick. Straight for the cover. Perhaps Rowan in immediately. And just walks over. Makes it there easily. Again into the corner. I should think this will be another slam. Nope, what's this? High angle Samoan drop again perhaps. And there it is. But Harper showing great resilience. Already into one knee but headbutted back down. Whipped. Corner. This match is never ending. Going for the same move again by looks. Hoping this time he will stay down. Drops him. But no, he gets up again. Two men are freakishly high toughness. Barely faced by that kick. Again whips him into the corner. I think they're just going to double team the man until he stays down at this point. Oh, okay. Huh. That's interesting. Again, a third Samoan drop. Stays down this time. Is this it? Rowan stuck behind the ref. 2, 3. That is it. Rowan does not know how to walk around. These two are not the smartest guys. That's why they follow Bray Wyatt around. But 3 high-angle Samoan drops was enough to keep Harper down. Rowan was unable to navigate the ref. And that is all it took. First tag team match we've ever had here. Tag team title match, should I say. First title match ever, even on a non-pay-per-view show. And the Usos retain their titles against the Whites, despite the Whites jumping them before the match started, even though it wasn't before it started, and it was before it started at the same time. It was weird. Either way, Usos eventually came out on top, beating the Giants so they just wouldn't get up any longer. And they are going to move on to Money in the Bank, still tag team champions. Who will they face? I don't know, but they're looking fully fit and fully ready. Money in the Bank is a good deal away now. Only 2 weeks. So plenty of things can change during that. Maybe we'll name a new tag team contender. We're still missing a contender for William Regal's United States title. And all that will be decided. But for tonight, I'm going to just celebrate. Yeah, I know, it was stupid. I don't know what Rowan was doing. But tonight we're just celebrating the Usos' victory. These 2 men, 2 brothers, back on top of the world. That is it for tonight. See you next time.